back out again today on our 40-acre permission. As you can see, I'm next to the river. On the other side of the river is our silver field, where we've had 3 pieces of silver out of there. Just thought we'd come along this side, down past the river, just to see what gets washed down there. Usually this kind of floods every now and again, so you never know what you're going to find. But it's a lovely spot, and I'll turn around to show you the first signal. First signal of the day. Not sure what it is. It's about the size of an old penny. It's quite it's worn quite thin. Not sure we're going to get any detail off it, but still, first find, and let's crack on, see what else we can find along the riverbank. See you in a second. She isn't going to be happy. Found another coin. There we go. Look at that beauty. Right there. Still in the mud. Let's see if I can get a date. It looks like 1913. So, she's not happy. She's not finding coins. Oh, look at the imprint on that. That is cool. So this one looks like it's going to be in great condition. And it is. Look at that beauty. Nice George V penny. That is going to clean up nice. Right, we've come back over into the silver field. Just found that George V penny. She's not going to be happy. It's not my fault I keep finding all the coins. Got to walk over it to find it. No. She's giving me evils. She's threatening to hit me with a spade. So I better stay away from her today. Anyway, on to the next hole. Right, I try not to laugh. She's down there behind me, and the thing is, if she sees me get the camera out, she knows I've found something. She's having fun digging cow tubes and bits of lead today, but you know, she's got a Garrett Ace 250. It's a good machine, great machine. At the beach she finds coins, and last time at the beach she found a silver ring 925 with diamonds and a sapphire in it. Can't be bad, can it? I mean, I use an AT Pro, and I just got a nice solid 75. Is she eyeballing me? I'm afraid she's going to come up and hit me across the back of the head with a spade if she sees me dig any more coins. Anyway, let's have a look in the hole. Down in there. Let's have a little look. An old half penny. I think it's a Vicky, because it's 1862. We zoom in there, you can see the date, 1862. I'll give that one a clean up in the roundup, and you'll be able to see a nice Queen Victoria head on there. I think it's going to come out quite a nice condition. Anyway, on to the next. You alright, dear? Any cow tubes? Oh, she's just giving me the finger. She's not happy. Still, that's where the That's where the 1862 Queen Victoria halfpenny. And there, I wasn't going to dig it because it was a solid 81, and usually 81 on the AT Pro, somewhere around there is a bottle top. Oh, I had one just now. Bloody Tango. Anyway, we just have a little zoom in there, just poking out the edge. Ooh, look at that. It's another halfpenny, right next to the last one. See if we can get a date off this one. She's not happy. She is not happy. She'd rather dig coins than silver rings with diamonds and sapphire in it. It's just no pleasing some people. What can you do? Right, it's it's another. Can we get that to focus? In there, it's the same 1862. So it's another Vicky halfpenny. You can see the imprint, like that George we had earlier. Nice imprint left in the mud there. Right, on to the next. Right next to those two halfpennies, I'm just looking over my shoulder. If she sees me, she's going to hit me with a spade. She's on the phone. Oh, no, she's giving me the finger. That's her. Right next to the two halfpennies I just dug up. They were both 1862. Another signal. 81. I'll turn the camera around. Now, it's in there. It's in there somewhere. I've had the pinpointer on there. I don't know what it is or where it is. Oh, here we are, look at that. Just see the edge of something. It's probably... oh, hang on a minute. Thought it was a shotgun cap for a minute. No mallet, probably will be. It's difficult to try and do this with one hand and hold the camera with the other. Ah! Gutted. Look at that, she will be pleased. Bloody washer. That'll teach me. Right, well, she's calling me over. I think she's found something a bit better than a cow tube. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Leave the AT Pro back there, so I know where I was. Right, there we are. Apparently it sounds like a cow tube. Doesn't look like a cow tube, does it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a nice shilling. Hopefully, if it's an old one, it'll be silver. If it's... is it after 1921? It's a part silver, so it's a 1933. Look at that, that's nice. Nice George V. Silver, I think that's a 50% silver, and she's going to stop sulking. So that's 4 bits of silver out of this one field. And we've been over this field half a dozen times and we're still finding stuff. Right, at least she's happy now. Keeps her off my back. She's back there. Silver 1 shilling, 1933. I think it's a 50%. I think she's a bit happier now. She's been having cow tubes, lead and all sorts of iron. Oh, there she goes, look, digging up another cow tube. Bless her. Right, Well, I wasn't going to dig it. I was convinced it was a cow tube, and it's not. It is, let's have a look, another old penny. She's down there, swinging away. Hopefully she's found some more silver. This one is a 1921, so I should imagine that's George V, another penny. I think it looks like I'm going to have to dig them cow tubes after all. It was a 66 on the AT Pro. I wasn't going to dig it. I thought, sod it, dig it anyway. And as soon as I dug the plug, it went up to an 81. So goes to show it's difficult to tell. So if in doubt, dig it. Glad about that. Right, on to the next. Right, just had a really scrappy signal. As you can see, I'm really in amongst the stingers here, out of there. It took me ages to find because it's so small. Is see if we can get it to focus. Come on. It's a lovely little Queen Victoria farthing, a bit battered, but date on there looks about 1860. So it pays to get in amongst the stingers if you can. Anyway, on to the next. Right, round up of the bits we got today. We've got 2 buttons. Got a couple of pennies there, 1921 and a 1913. This one is a bit toasted. This one is totally toasted. I think it's an old halfpenny. We got 2 1862 Victoria halfpennies. 1860 farthing Victoria, that one there. We got a nice 1933 1 shilling. We've got a halfpenny and a 1 penny. We got a thingy, one of those. I'm going to rewash it.